Hi, everyone. So, I'm on here today to share an insight with you that for me has really been life changing. And that is the fact that I don't have to relate to God either as father or mother. In fact, I don't have to relate to God as a parent at all. And that's been life changing for me. And I wanted to explain to you why. So, I grew up in church and I've always thought of God as my parent, right? Because the language in the Bible is so masculine. We always refer to our Father. And even, in prayer, it's always God as a parent. And theology, it's always God as a parent. And we are his children. We are adopted children of God, just all that language. And it was very helpful up to a certain point. Reason being, I couldn't imagine God as being a parent who isn't like my parents. So my perception of God was framed by my earthly parents. Now, I love both my parents, but both my parents worked full time in order to provide for us and my family. So I didn't really get to spend a whole lot of time with either of my parents. We had time together, during the weekend, but the weekdays were mainly they were at work. I was at school, and there wasn't much quality time going around. And so it was very difficult for me to envision just like strolling in the garden with God. And those were images that were really unhelpful for me. And so I struggled with this for a very long time. Even just saying the Lord's Prayer, it starts with our Father. And it was just hard to relate. Anyway, I got this flash of insight just a few days ago that I don't have to relate to God as a parent. So there is one person in human form in my life who loves me so, 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 so much. And I know it because I feel it and I experience it daily. And that is my husband. He is the best thing to ever happen to me, aside from God, just the best thing to ever happen to me in this life. And he loves me so much. And I know it by the way he acts and the way he treats me. And yeah, I'm so blessed to be able to do life with him. And it just came to me in a flash that I can relate to God, who is also Jesus, as my spouse, as my partner. And I just having that reframe and change of mind has made my relationship with God and Jesus and the Spirit so much more intimate, because now there is a connection between my head and my heart. Like my heart actually understands what my head has known all along, that God loves me. But now I actually feel it because I understand it from a spousal point of view rather than a parental point of view. So, anyway, the aim of this video is just to tell you that if you also have difficulty relating to God when you put him in a certain role, whether that's a father role or a mother role, just know that God isn't bound by that box that we put him in. Think of him as your spouse, or think of him as your him/her. Think of God as that friend, who loves you so much. There is no need for us to put God in a box. And we can relate to him however we feel that love best. Anyway, so I just wanted to drop that here. If you have any thoughts or any comments, I'd love to hear them. Please share them in the comment section below. All right. Have a great day.